the defender of Benue Valley. I've gone everywhere and everybody says that man has given his whole life to his own people. He's not doing it for himself. He's doing it for his Benue people, and we should appreciate him. So, Your Excellency, we want to thank you and want to tell you that we are behind you. We will continue being behind you. And if you do anything outside what you are doing now, very many of us will not be happy with you because we were the ones that asked you to sign the bill. So the bill is for us, and we are happy about it. We want to tell you that you are doing very well, and we have passed vote of confidence on you today. Thank you very much, and God bless all of you.
We've looked at other ways of trying to also help our security operatives posted to us here in Benue State. We have dusted the law establishing volunteer guards, otherwise known as vigilante. It was enacted in the year 2000. So we have looked at the provisions, and there are windows there that we can exploit to help us reduce the level of attack on us here in Benue State. And so this stakeholders meeting have decided to adopt the volunteer community guards, otherwise known as vigilante, enacted in the year 2000, to come in full force. So as from today, we're going out, and volunteer guards will be constituted at all the local government level. And of course, the composition is the chairman of the council will be the chairman of the volunteer guard. The DPO of every local government will be a member. The DSS representative will be a member. The second class chief will be a member. The third class chief will be a member. And all the fourth class chiefs in each local government will be members of this volunteer guard at the local government level. The social welfare secretary of the local government will be the chairman, will be the secretary of the volunteer guard at the local government. There will be a state coordinating unit, which will include my humble self, my deputy, the SSG, the Attorney General, the Commissioner of Police, the Director, DSS, the first class chiefs, and their Royal Majesties, and other people as may be applicable. For convenience, we have decided to adopt the stakeholders that are here in their local governments to be cohorted into the local government coordinating unit for easy operation. So the local government unit will go down to the community level, to the tax collectors level, to the kindred level, to the district level, and do recruitment. At the tax collectors level, 5 volunteers will be appointed. And at the district level, that is the ward, it will also be done, 10 of them, and at the local government, 20 members will be recruited. But all this will be based on the community level. The recruitment will be done at the community level, not in Makurdi here or the local government headquarters, because this is a community-based volunteer. And the qualities of the volunteer guards are very clear. Those to be recruited will be ex-servicemen and others who are not below 18 years and not above 50 years. And it must be people who are employed or who have steady means of income so that they will not compromise in the course of doing their work. You can be a farmer, that is steady means of income, so you can be recruited into the volunteer guard. And it must be people who have lived in that community for a minimum of 6 months before you'll be eligible to be recruited into this guard. And it must not be people with questionable character or those who are ex-convicts. This will not be accepted. And they must be ready to be loyal to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and other laws that are guiding our state. This is what we have decided we will do. And for all the volunteers, they must have weapons that are recognized by the law or licensed by the law to be able to defend themselves at that level. So that we don't need to be running around that, yes, so many people I killed there, that one I killed there. So that anytime there is an aggression against a community, the people themselves should rise up and defend themselves. The state government and the local government will work together to support the volunteer guards at that level in terms of logistics and other things that they will require. So the recruitment will be done immediately in the 23 local governments. And at the local government, they will go down to the community level to do the recruitment. The meeting reinforced the commitment of Benue people to the enforcement of the Open Grazing and Prohibition and Ranching Establishment Law of 2017. There is no going back on this law, and you have heard the vote of confidence. So anyone who is speaking against the implementation of this law in Benue State is speaking on his own, or he is acting a script somewhere that is to the detriment of Benue people. And that informed the vote of confidence you have given. Of course, I did ask them, if Benue people want me to start working towards repealing the law, based on what you hear some people trying to insinuate. But Benue people are unanimous, and you have heard them. They told me the day I declined from implementing this law is the day they are going to leave me, and I don't want to be left. So I am going to implement the law. No intimidation. Nobody will stop me from making it. It is the right thing to do instead of resorting to lawlessness. We have decided to obey the laws.